Hi everybody, this is Dr. Hart, and I just have a quick general message for everybody. One thing that I want to caution you all about is there are some lists of steps that are associated with many of the interventions in the Van Teen book. And while helpful as implementation steps, they are not designs. So I just want to caution you about that. Let me just give you an example. There is on page 93 in the Van Teen book is notice it's the section in the left-hand column on page 93 specifically says approaches to implementation. So right away that should be a red flag that this is an implementation. This is some implementation material. However, they identify a job characteristic theory down at, and actually they identify several theories here: scientific management, motivational theory, or job characteristics theory. So let's say you decided that the intervention that you were going to do was a work redesign intervention, and you chose the job characteristics theory, so you would explain a little bit about the job characteristics theory. Now, the idea of the design then could be a job description that addresses the 5 key elements of job characteristics. You would have a job description that talked about the skill variety that was involved in the job. Is there high skill variety or low skill variety? Task identity, is there high task identity and low task identity in this job? Task significance, is there a high sense of task significance or a low sense, or perhaps something in between, a medium sense? Autonomy, is there a high degree of autonomy associated with this job or low? And then feedback, how much feedback does the job get? So that would be the design, is like a job description, and the job description was built around the 5 elements of the job characteristics theory. The design would not be the steps that you would follow in implementing this job description. Okay, so you can certainly include those implementation steps, but you need to label them clearly as implementation steps, and you need to be clear that this is not your design. Okay, so I noticed that some people are mixing up this design and implementation steps, and you really need to be clear about that. Some folks are having a problem with that, others aren't having quite as much of a problem with it. So I just want everybody to be clear about that. If you need any further clarification, let me know. I'll try to give you perhaps some more examples to help out with this. So hope that's helpful, and I'm looking forward to seeing the finished work for U07A1 sometime this weekend. Bye now.